Hello, welcome back. Today we're talking about getting asked back to an opera house and being able to get more work. So you've gone to a house, you've done a show, you've done a production, you loved it, it was amazing. You want to come back and do more work at this house. So what you do is you go to the KBB or the office and you say, look, I loved working here. Can I be helpful in upcoming seasons? Could I please sing for the casting director before I leave? Typically, they will be able to help you, or they'll say, not before you leave, but we've got auditions in this month, in 6 months' time, or next year, and they'll put you on a list for that. So, as with most things, once you've got a foot in the door, you can walk into the room and stay in the room. So that's pretty simple. But a few other tips I would give you is to gently nurture relationships. Don't be super full on, obviously, but gently nurture relationships with conductors, house management, agents, and your colleagues, of course, because you never know who can help you out. Someone might say, oh, you know what? I worked with such and such on this show, and I think they'd be a really good fit. Actually, they learn music super quickly. They can jump in and do this role, whatever it is that your skill set is. You never know. You never know when you're going to get asked to jump in or asked to fill in a role or anything like that. You know, as I've been discussing in lots of these videos, lots of opera houses in particular have had lots of funding cuts. So if they can find a way to solve a problem quickly and inexpensively, they will, which means, you know, if they don't have to hold open auditions and call people's agents and blah, 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 they won't do that. If they can find someone who's going to do it and they know is a good colleague, that's your ticket in. So also, yeah, be a good colleague. Don't be a diva. Don't be a divo either. And turn up, be prepared, know your stuff. Be the best in the room. Be the hungriest in the room. People will notice and people will help you, okay? And the last thing I wanted to say about this as well is that if you didn't like working somewhere, you don't have to work there again. If you didn't like working with certain colleagues, you don't have to work with them again. You know, unless the opportunity involves working with someone else you really want to work with, or it involves enough money for you to be happy to work with that person again and avoid them as much as you can, then do it. But if you really didn't like working with someone or in a certain place, you don't have to work there again. The world is very big. I know I harp on all the time about how difficult it is to find work and how flooded the market is. It is, but you still don't have to work with people who, are terrible. So just keep that in mind and make sure you're always working on your body and your instrument and your mind all the time. Anyway, go practice. See you in the next one.